Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to PlayStation 5 PGA Tour 2K21 live gameplay here on the channel. Today we are visiting The Rock, aka Alcatraz Golf Club. This famous landmark is best known for being a military and federal prison. The latter operated from August 11th, 1934 until March 21st, 1963, and it was deemed unescapable. The strong currents around the island and cold water temperatures made escape all but impossible. Since the late 20th century, it has become a major tourist attraction. This course was designed by sports fan 03. As always, we're going to leave everything at default. Fairways are firm, greens are firm, green speed is medium, time of day is dusk. Let's check out the tee options. We will be playing from pin set number 1 as always. We do have one tee available as the black tees and it is playing 7,660 yards. I'm really looking forward to playing this course, guys. Umpteen times I've went to the course search function and typed in Alcatraz and it's never returned anything. So delighted to be bringing this course to you guys today. No idea what to expect. We've got an 8 mile per hour wind. Look at the retaining wall there, protecting the outskirts of the island. So we are going to have to shape this from left to right. This is a really tough opening tee shot, to be honest. Tree very well strategically placed. So we get the perfect, absolute laser beam. I could not have hit that any better, guys. That is an absolutely outstanding golf shot. And if you are enjoying good golf shots, please leave a like on the video. And that is going to leave us 162 yards into this opening green. I'm just going to deal off this a little bit with this 9 mile per hour wind. Try and land this on the upslope of the green, which is defending the pin. Oh, it's a tiny fast. That should not affect us too much. It is leaking left. Needs to get down. Is that going to hold the green? Wow, that is a really punishing green there, especially on these firm conditions. And we are going to have a tricky up and down here just for the par now. I am going to opt to splash this due to the heavy brakes on this green. So a delicate little splash shot coming up. Executed that well. Go on, get in. Oh, just spun back away from the cup. But that is going to ensure a tap in par on the first hole. Alcatraz, or also known as the Rock, must be one of the most famous landscapes in the entire world, in my opinion. A lot of history involved in it. But hole number 2 is a par 3. 7 iron should be perfect here. Just going to apply a good bit of backspin here. That wind should hopefully hold us up. Try to play for the slope, just right hand side of the pin, and let the ball filter down. We do get the perfect. This should hopefully work out well. There's a few really good documentaries and films. I think the most famous film would be Escape from Alcatraz, which featured Clint Eastwood. And seemingly Frank Morris, John Anglin, and I think it was Clarence Anglin successfully carried out one of the most intricate escapes ever devised. No one really knows if they escaped the island or not. They've never found any bodies in the water. So poor birdie attempt there with that putt, but we do tap in the par and we will remain at level par. But I've got a feeling this is going to be a tough course, guys. You can't expect to be playing on the Rock and not have a tough course out here. But in saying that, there is the first look of the lighthouse and the prison building itself. Let's see if we can find the fairway here. Anything left of the fairway is going to find itself in the chilly waters of California's San Francisco Bay. There is another perfect. The wind is going to turn that around beautifully. And that is going to leave us a lengthy approach shot into this par 5. Look at the views past the green there. Absolutely stunning. I think 4 hybrid can comfortably kick on from the fairway. Slight fast, but that's not going to hurt us too much. Has it got the legs to kick up and onto this dance floor? Certainly trying its best to get up there. Oh, and that is going to leave us a nasty putt. We didn't get over the ridge. Oh, wow. This is a near impossible putt to get close to the flagstick, I think. These greens are very unforgiving so far. Green speeds are 144. I'm not a huge fan of the 144 greens. I don't seem to putt well on them. So just try to be creative here. Use this slope to our advantage. That ball's really going to pick up speed now. And I fear that may... Oh, get in. Oh, I thought for 1 second we were going to hold that out there. But yeah, as expected, we were always going to run out of green there. But on a course named Alcatraz, you don't expect this to be an easy ride. Just came up short with a chip in. Disappointed only to walk away with par there. But 3 solid pars to kick things off, and we are level par as we do move on to the 4th hole. Oh, now I'm not so sure about this bunker here. I think no matter what we do here, the ball's going to find the bunker. There's no layup. I don't have a bail shot either. We do get the fast, and I think that bunker is just going to be an absolute magnet for many a golf ball. There was no layup really either. Could have arguably came back to 3 wood, but not sure if we would have found the fairway or not.
Let's see how this goes.
Loving all the detail he's put in here. So 4 iron should just about get us landing short of the green and hopefully kicking up onto the dance floor. 9 mile per hour wind. It's another grey fast, but that wind's going to help us out. Is it going to kick right? No, kick left. But it is going to leave us with another chip-in opportunity. There's the lighthouse you are seeing off there in the distance, one of the famous landmarks of the island. Should be good. Oh, just miss on the left edge due to the grey fast. And it's another par putt. Cannot find a birdie yet through the first 4 holes. And we will move on to hole number 5. But so far, really enjoying this course, guys. Like I say, absolutely delighted that someone has created a course after this fantastic landmark. With that wind behind us, I'm confident 9 iron kicks on at the front of the green. We get the perfect contours off the green, should take us towards the flagstick here. This should work out really, really well. Catch that slope. Just came up a bit short.
All right, here we go.
So we do have a putt from 18 feet out. Certainly got the weight. Is it going to turn? It does turn, and we do pick up our first birdie off the line and move to 1 under par.
All right, here is a par 5.
But the history surrounding this place is absolutely superb. What on earth do we have here? It's one of the many outbuildings here, but I cannot see anything other than the ball landing there. The way that fairway's contoured, I think the ball's going to end up in that building. Not sure if it's going to be OB. Couldn't have hit that any better. There's the kick left. Maybe we've just been unlucky there, but where on earth is that ball going? Is it slipped through? No, it's actually held the building, and the game's put us back a few yards. That is a tough tee shot there. I think the designer needs to sculpt this fairway a little bit better there, just to ensure that the ball's not going to kick down there. Oh wow, that's unplayable, guys. I'm not sure where we are here. That was a poor shot from me. We're going to have to declare that unplayable. But just a tip for the designer, if he is watching that, maybe clean that fairway up a little bit, reward good shots. We're going to have to drop into the cart path here. This is going to be fun and games. We've got a good lie, we've got a 10 mile per hour wind, and that is a really tough pin location tucked in at the top right of the green. So 6 iron should be good with this lie that we do have. Just try to kick this on. We do get the perfect. Oh, the wind's not moving me enough. We are going to find the bunker. I was just trying to kick that on from the fairway there and leave myself a difficult putt. But wow, very little room for error here as we're going to try and splash this out. Certainly don't want to be the left hand side of the pin here. Oh, you couldn't make it up. That is going to roll all the way off the green. I am having no luck in this hole whatsoever. If that doesn't hit the flag post or pole, it's a tap in bogey. We've now got a monstrous uphill putt swinging both ways. It's on a good line, just didn't hit it firm enough, and that is going to be a double bogey. Wow, didn't have any luck on that hole whatsoever. Anything it could have went wrong, you name it, it did. And we do move to 1 over par. And we are in the 7th hole. There is the water tower. So plenty of excellent landmarks here. Huge detail in the course. Couldn't have swung that any better whatsoever. This really is a course that has great potential. I just think the greens are a little bit too punishing. And some of the fairways could be sculpted slightly better, just to reward good shots. I'm just going to try and chase this 4-iron down there, full backspin. Anything right at the pin could be a huge issue. It's another really good strike. This should be really good if it does sit down. We did apply full backspin, so I am hoping it sits down and doesn't find that slope. We just hold that green. Another couple of inches and that ball would have ran off the green. So we do have a 15-foot putt. This is a tough putt for birdie. Is it going to turn? Oh my goodness. I think it's going to be one of these rounds where it's going to frustrate the life out of us. Nothing is going to fall for us, as it seems, but we do remain at 1 over. So really good look at the water tower here. This is a really tough tee shot, especially with these winds. A water tower will obscure any approach shot. I think I'll just have to shape this a little bit against the wind. Try and find the right hand side of this fairway. Oh, not with a red fast. Not with a red fast. And we're going to be in a world of trouble here.
Okay, this is a deep lie in the rough, just so you know.
Love the creativity and the detail in this course. It is really, really good. Who's not a fan of Alcatraz, the rock? So let's try and turn this hybrid from right to left and get it back on the dance floor, avoiding this water tower. It's a perfect.
Ooh, yeah,
oh my goodness. You really could not make this up, guys. I am having no luck here. I'm executing some really good shots. Just not working out for me. So this is going to be a tough up and down for par now. I think we're going to have to try and chase 5 wood. It's definitely going to land short of the green. And hopefully it does run up towards the flagstick. Couldn't have played that any better. We've actually comfortably landed on the green. I need that to sit down. And that is a phenomenal golf shot. I would love to walk away with a par here. This is going to turn right at my feet and hopefully turn back towards the hole ever so slightly. Oh, it's not the best of putt lines, but we still drop that, and that is a superb par. Really, really happy with that. And we do move on to the 9th hole. Let's have a look back at that. That was like flower gardens and things. Really, really cool. The detail on the course is second to none, guys. I love the lighting as well. Playing this in 4K on the PlayStation 5 looks absolutely remarkable. I hope the video is doing it justice. It's another tee shot I feel we're going to have to shape. Just try to avoid this outhouse building here.
Nice swing on that.
Tiny slow, but that is going to work out well. It's another shot that finds the fairway. That runs on 315 yards.
This is about 160 or so to the pin.
It's another really difficult pin. The designer has taken no prisoners here. Excuse the pun. So I'm just going to try and shape this because we don't have a shot. I'm going to try and run this on from the front of the green, avoiding the bunker to the left. It's a decent execution. Hopefully that turns. And that is an exhibition golf shot. I don't think we could have got any closer than that, really. And yet again, we have been punished for finding the green. I just think some of these greens are a little bit too extreme, especially with the pin locations here. Let's see if we can chip this one into the slope and let it release forward. This has got a chance of going in, you know. Beautiful execution, just comes up short.
Ooh, nicely done on the chip.
We do tap that in for par.
Alright, see what the scorecard
This
says.
is such a cool course, guys. Very challenging. As we step on to the 10th tee box. Oh, wow, no, I am not sure if we're going to make it up here. But once again, fantastic eye candy. It's 45 feet up. I think we just about make it with that wins. The designer has gave us a layup option here, but let's take this on. Tiniest of slows. Has it get the legs to get there? Go, go, go. Yeah, we just about make that up. And that is going to leave us a tricky downhill approach shot into this 10th green. But spectacular views. I think sand wedge should be perfect here. This ball is really going to move from left to right with the slope and the wind. So aiming just past the water tower. Oh, it's a tiny slope. Needs to get down. This needs to get down. Is it going to sit? It's a fantastic golf shot despite hitting a slight slope. And it is going to give us another look at birdie from 11 feet. Very little movement in this one. Just going outside left edge of the cup.
Could be a good one.
Oh, that's turned. That's turned a lot more than I gave it credit for. Wow. The ball does break. More exaggerated on these slower greens, but disappointed not to walk away with birdie there. So we do remain at 1 over par. Cannot buy a birdie. Look at this for a hole. Over the prison wall here. Just going to try and land this short right of the pin and let the slopes of the green do the rest for us.
That swing was
Some absolute laser beam perfect. Oh, this should be money. This should be money. Is it going to sit? A firmer bounce than I'd hoped for.
That's safe.
But I am really enjoying this course, guys. It's absolutely fantastic. And I really appreciate all the comments, all the feedback that I am getting on the channel recently. The good thing that people are saying their game's improving and they're loving the courses that I am showcasing for you guys to play and enjoy me watch. And that is what this channel is about, guys. So if you have not yet done so, please hit the subscribe button. If you are enjoying the content, hit the like button and help me try and grow this channel to the best of my abilities. So hole number 12, still can't buy a birdie. Oh, wow. I don't think we've got a tee shot here, guys. There's no way I can carry that. Do we have a bailout? It doesn't look like it. And I think it's one of the things that the designer has to take on board for future courses. I'm using one of the longer drivers in the game, so I think we're going to have to try and be creative here and use the fairway on the opposite side. I'm not sure where that's going to leave us. But yeah, no, I don't think I can carry that. It's up 49 feet. I would have liked to seen a plan B off the tee box there. But we'll create one. So just going to have to deal off this. Anything right surely kicks out back onto the fairway. So really took a good bit off this driver. Tiny slope. That really is going right, but surely that kicks out of here. Played that well. Didn't really need to deal off that as much as what we did, but didn't want to be playing our second shot from the green and upset the greenkeepers. Yeah, there's a bailout area here to the left, so we're not going to be able to attack the green in two. Just going to lay up and hopefully this lighthouse isn't going to obscure our third shot. We do get the perfect. Really happy with my swing timing today so far. And that is going to leave us nothing more than a pitch shot or a flop shot, I would imagine. And hopefully we can get up and down for the birdie. So let's flop this into the wind. Oh, tiny fast, great execution. Oh wow, look how far left that has went. It's actually missed the green.
Setting up for your fourth stroke here.
Quite a straightforward chipping opportunity for birdie though.
Ooh.
We do chip it in despite the fast, but just needed to get the yardage right there. And we do get back to level par. I mean, I'm no course designer, but I have played thousands, maybe millions of courses and different golf games combined, and I think I'm experienced enough to say I'd like to see a different layout on that hole. I'd like to see a plan B if you cannot make the initial drive if the wind's and your driver's not suitable. So I'm going to use the right hand option here. I think the left side of the fairway is the intended shot from the designer. I think laying up here, or not even laying up, I think taking us down the right hand side is the play. Couldn't have played it any better. And that is going to leave us nothing more than a wedge into this 13th green. Once again, pin location is tough. Just going to apply good bit of D-loft, good bit of spin, because I think this is going to just land a little bit short, get a good firm bounce and hopefully sit down. We get the perfect, the wind's taking us around beautifully. Should get a firm bounce out here. Is it going to sit? It does sit, and that is a fantastic approach shot. And hopefully we can convert this for the birdie, which we do, and we do move to under par for the... Is that the first time in the round? I think it is, you know. Hole number 14. But just love the views, guys. Just a couple of holes that I would change and improve the sculpting and the layout of the holes. Maybe the greens are a little bit tough, challenging, especially the pin locations. Certainly not really had any huge concerns. The detail and the creativity of the course more than make up for the poor sculpting and planting in areas. Let's see if we can shape this into the green once again, just to try and lose a little bit of yardage here. Oh, it's another perfect. Our ball striking today at times has been absolutely exhibition stuff, and if this works out, guys, this could well be one of the best golf shots you've seen. What a golf shot that is, guys. Surely, if you've not yet done so, please hit the like button. That is an exhibition golf shot. And we almost missed the birdie putt, but there you go. We do move to 2 under. We were 1 under, sorry, before we went to 1 over. Hole number 15, but just look at these views. Unbelievable. It's another tough tee shot here though, guys. It really, really is. I think I may just make this. But playing from the tips and these winds, if I had a shorter driver, I'm in a world of pain here because there's no layup once again. So like I say, hopefully just little notes to help the designer prove his future creations. That's a really good tee shot. And that's put us in good stead for getting up and onto this 15th green in 2 shots. Horrible green though, I don't see how we hold the green. 11 mile per hour wind, so setting us way out into the San Francisco Sea. It's a good strike. I fear that this is going to leave us a horrible putt though if it does even hold the green. Doesn't hold the green, works its way off it. We do have a difficult chip. Just going to try and bump this into the uphill slope and let it release forward and hopefully set up birdie opportunity. Played it well, only got 98% power though.
Here we go, birdie putt coming up.
Surely we can convert this, and we do move to 3 under par. But really enjoying my time out here on the rock. Alcatraz Island, very cool course. And look at this for target golf. Got 12 mile per hour wind. I'm really in between clubs here. 3 wood is far too long. I think I'm going to have to come down to the 5 wood here and just hope for a favourable kick short of the green, because 3 wood is just such a difficult shot. Got the perfect, pulled it left slightly. Wind's taking us around. Are we going to get a nice kick? No, kicks backwards and to the right. Hopefully we can get the up and down here. I am going to opt for the splash shot. There's quite a few of you saying, oh, early, I think you're the only one that still uses a splash shot. It's just because, I don't know, my mindset, my body, my brain, it's almost in, automatically goes to the splash shot. There is far better options, like pitches and things like that, but you may well see me introduce that. It's just automatic for me to go to the splash shot, guys. I'm not even thinking about it. It's like my brain, I'm in autopilot. But that's a great par. So we step onto the 17th hole here at Alcatraz Island. Let's see if we can find the fairway down the right hand side here. Wind will bring us back into play. Oh, early it's a red slope. That is going to come up short and right off the fairway unless we get a kick here. Almost got a member's bounce. So let's see if we can chase this up onto the green from the light rough. Wind and slope at our feet's going to move us to the left. Oh, and there's a fast. That could well be bunker bound.
Right on the
We
border.
are
I'm not
making a
sure if
mess
it's
of
gonna
this
be
hole
rough
here.
or fairway.
Going to do well to get up and down
That
for the par
approach
now.
kinda missed the mark a little bit.
So I will be opting to splash this again because, like I say, guys, just automatically I go for this shot. Oh, it's a fast. It came up short. And I see if I pitched that and had the same swing time and an outcome, it would have worked out far better. There's far less punishment. And this is now a tough putt for the par. This is really going to swing from right to left. The weight's good. Just didn't allow enough for the break. And that's a really unforced error there.
Okay, let's see what the next hole has.
We do drop back to 2 under par.
Bring things up to 2
Such a challenging course in all honesty. Really enjoyed my time out here on the rock. Let's see if we can try and find a gap here. Bunker's not the worst case scenario. I'm just going to try and see if we can carry the bunker. Try and get that birdie back. It's a really good drive. But no, we were never carrying that tree on the bunker. That was a little bit ambitious. And that is going to leave us. Oh, that is a really tricky shot. I'm going to have to shape this from right to left. Try and use that slope. It's the right of the pin here. So let's see if we can kick it on from the fairway. Find that slope. It's to the right of the pin. And hopefully it works out. Down to the bottom tier of the green. Oh, we've turned it well. Is it going to catch the slope and get down to the bottom half of the green? Oh, you are kidding me. We're so unlucky there. Now that is going to be an awful shot here. Wow. Look what we're left with. So I am going to have to try and splash this. There's no way I can chip that. Try and splash it long. Applying full backspin. Unloft. And hopefully it does spin and check up. But this is a delicate shot coming up here. This has got the potential to go so wrong. Decent execution. It does check up and we should be walking away with a par here from 3 feet. So we are going to finish. I think that's a 72 under par. What a fantastic course, guys, bar the things that I pointed out. But I really enjoyed this course. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Get out there, play the course, let me know how you get on. As always, leave a comment, leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.